What's going on, YouTube? I'm just driving around Wichita on the east side. What typical east side neighborhood looks like. Let's see if this video uploads. I already tried to do 2 different videos today on my thoughts of what's going around town, going on. As a lot of people know, BTK's daughter, and if you guys don't know who BTK is, he's our local famous serial killer. He's locked up in El Dorado State Prison, about a 30-minute drive from here. He killed families back in the, I believe it was 70s, 80s, and he laid dormant until, I want to say 5-10 years ago. I can't remember. Anyway, his family never had a clue that he was a serial killer, and his daughter just wrote and released a book. And do I think she's doing it for attention? I'm really up in arms about this, really. For the reason being that, I don't know. I mean, I don't think she ever really wanted attention. She doesn't live here in Kansas anymore. In fact, BTK was never really lived in Wichita. He lived in Park City, which is not that far. It's like a little suburb of Wichita, if you want to call it that. And when they caught him, he was actually in his dog catcher uniform. So, I don't know if she's trying to gain attention or not. In fact, you know, I guess they're corresponding now. At first, she didn't want to have nothing to do with him. I don't know if this is part of her grieving process or what's going on. All I do know is if I had a dad that was a serial killer and I found out about it, that'd probably be the end of our relationship, even though he is a blood relative. But my dad passed away in '96, and he was just an ordinary Joe. He sold car parts. So, out of a warehouse. This was like AutoZone days. But anyway, this is just my thoughts. Quick little drive around in the BMW, and hey, check engine lights off. It's running like a breeze. And I think I might just sell this thing before we get back out on the road. That'll just add more money to the bank account to travel. And that's the whole idea, is to be debt-free and to be able to travel. So, I think I will sell this, but I am going to keep the Monte Carlo. And the van, and the truck. Because right now, our insurance for 4 vehicles right now is $400 a month. And that includes the van. So, insurance. Anyway, just a quick drive around Wichita, little talking video. Nothing much really to see. Well, for me at least. You guys, some of you guys aren't from Wichita, so. But anyway, hope y'all are having a great first day of February. If you're new, like and subscribe. Share it. And this is probably one of the only nomadic channels that has not been monetized at all. No Google ads. You guys are welcome. Anyway, have a good one, guys. I gotta drive.